Hi, good morning, everyone. Buenos dias, as far as my Spanish goes. Just trying to see if slides. Next. Oh, after this. Okay. So good morning, everyone. My name is Bogdan Galushka. I'm an engineer by training, and I'm leading business development of digital services at Stefanini EMEA. For those of you that do not know who Stefanini is, we are a global integrator and IT services company from Latin America, one of the largest coming out of Brazil. We've been on the market for over 30 years, and we have a strong presence in Europe, North America, and obviously Latin America. We believe of ourselves to be big enough to provide all the support required to deliver global projects, to invest in innovation and work with our partners to get the right solutions. But at the same time, we see ourselves as small enough to be flexible for our customers. So in a way that we adapt to the individual needs, we understand the end user's requirements. When it comes to what it is that we do, we work with our customers to explore, innovate, and disrupt the industries they are part of. And we do it in a way that is a little bit particular to Stefanini. And that is, we have this innovation model where we work with startups, with funds, also with academia to identify new technologies and new ways of doing things. We invest in an ecosystem of ventures. We have over 50 companies in our group with different specializations. One of them in particular is called IHM, which is a company that has over 30 years of experience in industrial automation with customers such as Petrobras, Embraer, just to name a couple. Very important for our strategy is our relationship with our partners, such as IDbox and Tata Technologies. We work together, right, to bring the technology, the consultancy skills together with our delivery capability to deliver those interesting projects, delivering on strategy, bringing new technologies, right, so the consulting and mindset together. Over almost a quarter of our business, global business, is in manufacturing. We've been working with our clients on a great number of projects, and I'm more than happy to show this with you. Here are just a few examples. Very interesting. We've been working with artificial intelligence and machine learning, machine vision projects in a lot of cases. We believe that, as they say, data is the new oil, so data is enabling a lot of industry, power and utilities, companies, manufacturing to explore new ways of doing things, make things more efficient, and at the same time improve their products for their end customers. And with that, since we don't have much time, I would like to invite on stage our partner from Tata Consulting, Tata Technologies, Raja. He was going to talk about artificial intelligence for manufacturing customers. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bogdan. Good morning, everyone. My Spanish is not very good, so you'll have to bear with my English. So, what I'm going to talk to you about today is how we are helping manufacturing companies to take insights from data and predict stuff. And as Bogdan mentioned, that data is the new oil, and how companies will use data in the future to predict business insights. So myself, I'm Raja Ganguly. I'm based out of the UK, and I work with our customers in the manufacturing, in automotive, aerospace, and industrial heavy machinery. So today I'm going to talk to you a bit about intelligent automation for manufacturing OEMs. A quick introduction about us, who are we and what we do, and how we engage with the customers and how we help them. And some of the challenges which all of us are seeing at this place with the disruption in the marketplace, and what is the way forward, and how AI can help solve a lot of the business problems. And finally, I'll just show you some samples of some use cases and from the automotive and other manufacturing sector. So we are a part of the Tata Group, Tata Technologies, and we engage with the domain companies in automotive, aerospace, and industrial heavy machinery. So for example, we are helping a lot of our automotive customers in their journey, as all of us are aware, the disruption with autonomous, connected, electrification, and shared mobility, automotive sector is going through a big change, and how we are helping them. Similar, we work with industrial heavy machinery companies and how that field is also changing. Aerospace, and how we work is we bring in the core services we have, whether it is connected IT, whether it is core engineering, or whether it is product lifecycle management, to create a digital product development platform, which I'll talk about. What we bring in is we have the tools, the methodologies, the technologies to drive digital transformation. And what we see today is every customers, I work, engage, they want to understand how do they use the digital technologies to get business outcome. Example, I'm working with an automotive OEM. They're asking me how can they reduce their warranty cost by 1%. So these are some of the challenges which we are working on. And a lot of times today we are helping them to predict the problem. So we understand, the customer ways of working and the outcomes they are trying to achieve. And that's the way we approach. We bring in intelligent automation through our machine learning platform called Tata Neuron. And of course, all of these projects are work on outcome-based or a business-based. So I'll just leave this on the screen, and this is AI is going to play a big role in the manufacturing companies. And if you look at, there will be large manufacturers, over $3 billion will use generative design and innovative. So if I give an example, the traditional big manufacturing companies will have to change fast if they have to keep with the competition which is there in the marketplace today. And how we help, we tell all our customers to create a framework. Basically, it's as simple, you have to collect data, you have to store the data, you have to get insights from the data, and then you have to send the data to your devices to monetize the data. Now, if that is what the customers want today, we help them to create a framework using a platform called Tata Neuron, which is a neural network. Yeah. So this is, just a glimpse of what Tata Neuron is. It's a neural network or a platform which helps to predict the business problem. Example, when will my tracks in the plant stop? I want to predict when the problem. I want to predict my warranty problems. So using this platform, what we have done is we have taken data from the different sources. And I'll just give you a small example of a project we worked with an automotive OEM in the UK. They had very high productivity on a Friday. Okay, and they didn't know why. So we collected data from them. And when you say we collected data, we even collected what was on lunch. Was it fish and chips, which was driving productivity? Or was there a football game last night, which was driving? And the correlation we could do was, we found out that on Friday, whatever parts or equipments went had the maximum warranty issues as well. So this was earlier not possible, And the correlation, finally, the result was the weekly targets had to be met. So Friday, everything was getting pushed to meet the weekly targets. Now this was, the powerful, the analytics tool which helped the customers to solve. Now these are some of the use cases, which we are working with our platform Tata Neuron. To give you an example of some of the stuff which we are doing, in this space. If you look at design, they are trying to identify, the the braking problems and the driving terrain, fitting into design. I'll come back to a sales one. They want to predict where the person would come back to the service station again or not. And if the prediction is that he wouldn't come, the sales guys, have an action to follow up. Prediction of warranty defect is, very important, because if you look at in the automotive, there are a lot of recalls happening and a lot of warranty. And some of the companies, if I can share some data, about 1 to 2% of the revenue is warranty costs. So it's a big thing for them. So if you can predict or build a model for warranty prediction, it helps. So these are, the various use cases and stuff we have worked with our customers using the machine learning platform. Finally, we also have operational intelligence, and we call this the future of the next generation monitoring system for plants, which is, you are seeing your plant in a TV screen and trying to understand where the problems are. This is a big impact. Monitoring is done today as well in every plant, and then you identify problems and then you take corrective actions. But here what you're trying to do is you're trying to predict where the problem will come in the plant, where the part shortage will come. So this is, linking, we call it connecting the shop floor to the top floor, whatever, Every equipment in a manufacturing plant is connected. Once it is connected, the data is taken up. And using the algorithms and the machine learning, it helps to predict the problems. Now, yes, the prediction is as good as how good is the data. So it's very important that we work with partners in the ecosystem, with companies like IDbox, and to help us, to take the data out from the systems. And finally, we play it into our machine learning platform to give you the valuable insights, what you need. So that is all I had to give you. Please, I'll play a small video to give you an idea of the tool. Thank you, everyone. I'm here all this afternoon, so if you have any questions later in the day, we can speak. Thank you.